Are we live? I think we're live. We are live. Okie dokie. Are we live? Oh, let's not get a feedback loop going. We don't want that. I think we're live. You can stare at this nice island for a second. Testing, testing. Um, let's see if I can change the title. I think I can. What would be a better title? No, I think that's fine. That should be fun. Oh, okay. Click on your profile. Appearance. Dark theme. Yeah, let's turn on dark mode. Here we go. Okay. Um, that should be everything sorted. Acceleration. Done. That's what we've done. I might give that a little play test. Let's go and see. Eat it, drive it. Whoa, what's going on the left side? Okay. Yes, let's accelerate forwards, accelerate up, start turning, turn full speed. Waiting for the rock, no. We head to this island here. Oh, what are we hitting? Oh, my blimp thing hit it. And that, oh no. Let's put everything. Oh, slow down, slow down, slow down. We lost everything. Oh no. It fell. Oh, we got coal at least. Yeah, our coal survived. We lost our burgers and our knife. Oh. No, that's not good. Okay, continue on to the island then. We're coming in hot. We're coming in hot. Slow down. Oh! Oh, we're still rotating. There we go. What do we got in here? A plank. Don't need that. What is this? Why can't I get inside? There's a key. I want the key. I want the key. I want the key. I want the key. How do I get inside? Let me in. Let me in. I think it's the collider on the mesh of this thing. Yeah, look. I'm flying. Yeah, okay, this is gonna be a big problem. I know why it's doing this. But I want to get the key. This is kind of frustrating. Wait, can I land on it? Go! Get it, get it, get it! Yeah, I made it. But now I can't get to my airship. Oh, that's a good point. That's just something I want to add. Teleportation to airship. Okay, that can be kind of important. We'll put that towards the top. So this will teleport the player to the top. Or teleport them to the airship if they fall off it, or if anything happens. Or even if they die, then they will respawn at the airship. So I'm going to have like a little circle panel here, and this will kind of be like the teleportation pad. I guess like the player will press some type of button on the keyboard. I'm not too sure what they'd press. And they'll hold it down, and then it will do like a big charge up, and then the player will poof away, and then they'll respawn here. But I kind of also want it to be like some type of downside to it. Like, I don't know, maybe you lose half your health, or maybe you have a set amount of teleportations or something like that. Otherwise the player would just like constantly use it, you know. They would go on like a little adventure to some island, and then they would just teleport back instead of actually wanting to walk back to the airship. You know, they'll just be using teleportation. This is like speeding up the process. I don't really want that. So, I mean, I can make it take a long time, but at the same time that might be annoying. So, I'm not too sure, but I think that would be quite important, because I feel like there would be a lot of occasions where you can't get to airship, and that would just screw up the entire game. So, we can work on that now, because I feel like that is kind of important. So let's put that at the top of the Trello, and we'll get to that. So, first things first, I would like to actually add in that teleportation pad I talked about. That way it actually makes sense, not just like teleporting there randomly. So I guess, oh, I guess we'll just be like a simple circle. You know what, it could be its own object. Another thing I want to add to my Trello, mesh colliders of, what do you call that thing? Like a rock pillar, being incorrect, we'll say. Also, I need to change the info text on the display. We're not working on acceleration anymore, we are working on teleportation! Exclamation mark. Yay, okay. Mesh colliders. I don't know how I'm going to fix that though, with the mesh colliders, because of course we can make the mesh colliders non-convex, which is fine. Since they don't have a rigid body attached, they can be non-convex, but that does take a lot of computational power from the game, so it's not that optimized. I don't know, maybe I could have a script where it's like it changes from non-convex. Well, it changes from convex if it's at a distance to convex if the player is close to it. I have no idea how optimized that is going to be. Whether that's a thing that people actually implement in game development. So I'll look into that. But we'll just get into our modeling. I'll make this really simple because obviously I don't know how I want it to be designed, but I'll just make a simple design first, and then as we develop it, we can make a proper design for this once we figure out. I kind of want the theme to be like, what's it called? Steampunky, sorta? Maybe not too much. So there'll be a little pad. Is this offset correct? Yeah. It's looking alright. Why is everything the wrong way around? Everything's at the bottom. Shade smooth. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not right. Why does that look so ugly? Shade flat. I think we go here, normals, smooth, or auto smooth, and then doesn't seem to be working. Is it not auto smoothing? Oh, we turn on the smooth with the auto smooth. That gives us a nice smooth outline. Nice, okay. I guess I could lower it a bit as well, just so it's a bit more subtle. And that's our teleportation pad, easy peasy. Also, hello Yellow Fox Games. Thank you. Is that it? Here we go. We can give that a color. Let's make that. You can do something like that. Or we can make it polished wood. That looks dumb. I don't like that. Light wood. Copper. We can keep it as copper for now. What color do you guys think? Gray? Like a gray concrete. We got iron. I wanna make it subtle. I don't want it to be like dark wood. Nah, I think I kinda liked light wood. And then we'll give that a collider. If it's gonna load, I don't know what. Oh, there we go. Make it a mesh. Okay, not bad. Another thing, I've got a lot I want to add to this trailer right now. Physics jank. Yeah, I'm not going to elaborate on that. Ooh. Can't calculate tangents because mesh doesn't contain normals. 16, 18, 20. 16, which is, what are you? I don't know what you are. What are you? 16, 18, 20. Maybe there's nothing on those? 13, 16. What are you? What the hell are you? What is that? It's a line. Okay, goodbye. Delete. 18. The same thing. Delete. What the hell are you? What the? What type of model is that? Goodbye. My god. Well, at least we fixed that, I suppose. Okay. We'll work on teleportation now. So, player, and then I'll need this is getting like it's becoming pretty big script right now. We'll chuck it down here at the bottom. We'll say teleport check, because it's not the teleporting. So teleport check, and then we'll say if input dot key down, and the key code will be what's a teleporting button? What button would you press to teleport? Anyone? I don't know. I'm thinking H or T, I guess. T would work. We'll keep it as T for now. To do adjust. Pick key for teleport. That should be fun. Before we get into it, let's jump to the update, and we will call this here. Actually, I want it to be not on down. I want it to be held, and then we'll have a private float called teleporting T. T teleporting T. And we'll make a new public float called teleport time, teleport duration, I think. And we'll say else it'll equal to 0. Actually, we'll say else. Just for optimization's sake, we'll say if get key up, then it sets it to 0. Otherwise, it'll increment by time, delta time. And then we'll say if the t is greater than the duration, or actually greater than or equal to the duration, then it has passed the duration. And then we can teleport and I guess we'll make a new function called teleport to, what's it called? Airship. We'll say teleport to airship. And this will just get, do I have a reference to the airship? Lots of coding. Yeah, we're doing a lot of coding for now. We can work on visual things at some point. was wanting to add in spikes. We could do that next. That might be kind of fun to do. I don't think I have a reference to it. Maybe, no. Not from the player script anyway. So we need a reference to it. I could either handle it on the player itself, or I could call to the flying script. I need to change the name of the script, by the way. I don't like it. And then I could do the teleporting here, which I think I'm going to do. Teleport player. And let's make that a public void so I can call to it. And then we'll take a transform called player. Also, I'm a bit worried about like if the player's holding an object and they teleport, then they might drop the object, which I don't mind actually. I'm not too sure. I might play around and test to see what the best way of handling that is. So we'll do okay. What we need actually before we begin is an object reference to a transform, which is teleport position, and then we'll say underscore player dot position is simply set to the teleport position. Just as easy as that. Super easy. Barely an inconvenience. And I guess no, I don't want to do that. I want an actual reference to it. We'll set it at awake. I think instead of setting it as a public, I think we'll just set it on awake and we'll say, do you have a tag? He does have a tag, airship tag. Yeah, that should be fine. We'll call flying script, call it flying script, and then on awake, we don't have an awake, call it an awake function. We set it to game object.find object of tag, find object with tag is what I'm searching for. Pass an airship because that's the name of it, and get component called flying script. And then we do that dot teleport player, pass in its transform, and that should work. Okay, so before we test this, we do need to set up a couple things like variables and our teleportation point. So let's set that to blue. And okay, I'm going to drag the player onto it and then set its position onto the point just so that we know we want the player to spawn right about there. That sounds good. That looks good. Maybe a little bit up just so they fall into place. And then we can drag them out. There we go. And airship needs a reference to the teleportation point. And player needs a duration. We'll do 5 seconds for now. Of course, I'd need to add in some type of particle effect as a it shows the player teleporting. So we'll just have to see with that. I'm going to change the title of the stream. Redesigning my game. I don't think people like emojis. That should be good. That should be good. Sorry, I'm just messing around with a couple of things. Let me get things sorted. How do I get back to my stream? Teleportation done. I guess we could work on like a teleportation particle effect. Do you want to work on that? That could be fun. I'm not very good at particle effects. I'll make something as simple as a placeholder for now. Then maybe in the future I can actually work on it much better and actually improve it. Maybe find something. Actually, I do have a particle particle pack that I got. I don't remember what it was called. Particles. This one? No. Yes. I don't know. Can you repeat the question? Oh, there was something called skull. Skull and ghost effects. This is what it was called. Okay. What are we looking for? Yeah, remastered prefabs, explosion, impact, light, magic, maybe magic aura, runic. What does that look like? Ooh, that's kind of what we want. Yeah, imagine that like in your face like this. It's like that. I think that's kind of cool. I do want to change the color. What do you think? Blue to blue. Renderer. They didn't even change the color of it, did it? To blue. Yeah, blue. Runes. Blue. Rune small. Blue. Point light. Blue. Okay. This way I can just yap it on to the player. I can call this teleportation VFX. So this will show up when you're doing it, and then turn off if you stop at any point. Yeah, so we kind of want to reset the transform, kind of bring it up so it's in the player's face, saying you're teleporting, and then so the player knows they're teleporting. The rays are kind of purple. Very purple, aren't they? Well, what's a good color? What's a good teleporty color? Yellow? Red? No, it's damage. Purple. I'm thinking blue. We'll do blue. Apply that. We'll go to the player and we'll get... Oh, we'll add a VFX parent, and then we'll put the VFX that we have into it. That's not the one. That's the one. Actually, I don't know. Should we have these runes? We could put them on the floor. That's not what I wanted. Runes and small runes. We can put them on the floor. It's kind of at the base. And then these rays. Yeah, you know what? We'll put them down. But we'll stretch them. So we'll say start lifetime. Or maybe not. How do I see that? That's... is that working? Yeah, that's in the way. That's good. That's what I want. Stars in the face. Cool, cool, cool. Stars in the face like you just don't care. Override. Ruins. They're very purpley, aren't they? Let me get that color and then put it into this one. Okay. That's good, because now we can go into here, and then we can get a reference to that. We don't need these spaces, by the way. The particle system, teleport, VFX, and then we say dot stop, and then we say play, and then we say stop. And then we'll reset that as well. And then we could also say, and that is greater than or equal to 0. Although that would that would mess everything up. That would be impossible. No. We'll just set it to 0 then. Okie doke. That's good. Let's set the reference to it. I've already applied. Okay. Okay, that's good. Let's go give that a test. Oh, it's playing immediately. Oh, I know why it's doing that. I guess we'll call it on awake to stop, so it doesn't play immediately. And once it loads, we can give that a test, and we can see if we can teleport. This should be good. Oh, that's not right. That's not good. So I need to stop the whole thing. Actually, I could just disable it all. So I could say dot game object dot set active to full true if you're holding it down, and then stops it, sends it to false. That's relatively easy. Let's go teleport. So do you think 5 seconds is long or too long to teleport? What the hell? This isn't right. What? It's trying to make me teleport. Teleport. I thought this would be easy. I thought this would just work straight away, but it's not. Is it not saving? It says if T is being pressed, then teleport. Otherwise, don't. What's there not to understand? Don't show the teleport VFX. It's that simple. I swear if this doesn't work, something's bugged. Something's messing up in Unity. What? What? Okay, this is weird. Oh, we got an error. Oh, airship is not defined. Because I spelled it wrong. Oh! Airship. God damn. Okay. This should work now. Where do I want this? I want to be able to see the console. There we go. Everything's so messy. I need to rearrange all this. So many windows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. There we go. Okay. So I've left the airship. Press T. We're charging up. We're charging up. We're charging up. Teleported. Nice. Nice. It worked. So let's say, oh no, I'm falling into the void. I'm gonna die. Psych. Cool. That is huge. That's exactly what we want. That's gonna just fix so many issues. In that case, that means teleport done. And then we can move on to the next thing. What shall we work on next out of all these things here in this category? I was thinking we probably do coloring for the levers, although I'm not too sure about that because I was thinking about the furnace model. I just want to see what you guys think. There's like, I could do rocks. They should be relatively easy to do because they're just kind of like really simple spiky models I could make, and that shouldn't be too difficult. But shooting enemies, Lemon Fox Game says, yeah, I've got that. I've got that at the top because I think that's quite important. Yeah, because I know you played the demo, didn't you? And the demo, like the shooting enemies just like don't shoot properly. Where they bandit ranged. My little frog guy. My little froggy. There you go. Oh, another error. Oops, oops, what's going on? What the hell? Another error is camps spawning too many enemies. That's a fix we need to put in. Because that's going to cause a lot of issues. So is he gonna aim and shoot? Let's see what's going on with him. He doesn't appear to shoot properly. I don't know why. Hello, Soundflex. Nice to see you're back. I remember you joined last stream. Okay, so here's the shooty guy. He's not shooting at me at all. He's not even moving properly. He's shooting completely past me. That is not good. That is not good. Why are you not shooting at me? Huh? Do I have, do I have different scripts? Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Range script. That's what I'm looking for. Ranger. What's our ranger doing? He is, it's shooting from like gun barrel position. So that's supposed to be pointing towards the player, but it doesn't. I don't want that though. Get randomized forward vector. Let's not do that. Let's set that to 0 because that might be fucking things up. Accuracy 0, so he's gonna be dead accurate. And yeah, it seems to be just like, I was normalizing it. Ooh. Uh-oh. Let's turn that off. Whap that in. And that should be good. So we get in the direction, which is, yeah, enemy's position to player's position. Doesn't get more simple than that. I don't know what's happening with the normalization. Maybe that's, maybe it doesn't like that. Let's see how accurate he is now. No, he's not shooting at me at all. He's still shooting like weird. Why? Why aren't you shooting at me? Yeah, that's strange. So it's shooting out a raycast. Actually, let's do a debug.raycast. Draw ray, and then we'll do it from, what does it need? It needs a start direction, so from position, a direction, which is our direction, times, let's do times 1,000, doesn't matter, and color, American spelling of color, my god, red. That shoots out a red, and okay, that should be good. I mean, all it's doing is checking if it's hitting the player. Comparing the tag, and then it damages the player. Okay, we need to give it some duration. Otherwise we're not going to be able to see it. So 2-second duration. I forgot to add that. So how is everyone going? You doing good? Okay, first of all, Raycast is shooting completely backwards, which I had no idea. Ugh. Direction. We need to inverse it. So player's position minus its own position gets you the direction it should be shooting. Problem is, I don't know why the bullet's not going correctly. Barrel position, barrel rotation. No. No. Rotation. Oh, it needs to be quaternion. Quaternion dot. Is it Euler? Euler. Pass into vector 3. He's gonna like that. Euler's are very weird. Okay, and then we can test that. Hopefully that's fine. I don't think I tested with the Raycast last time, which is why it wasn't working. How are you? I'm doing good, thank you. How about yourself? Oh, it's working. Yeah, now it's working. I gotta sneeze. Okay. Nice. Although the bullet projectile is not going the right direction. And although he's not shooting me anymore. He's completely missing. Which is not good and very strange. I'm standing here, and he's shooting here. Makes sense. It's not shooting from... I know what's going on. Barrel position. Ah, here we go. This will give us the perfect direction. And it's instantiating as the parent to it, which I don't like. Yeah, that's strange to me. Okay, so he's shooting off into the void this way. Why? Muzzle particle system. Yeah, but I told you to set the rotation that way. Oh, that's muzzle anyway. That's not. Play it. Shoots again. There it goes. See, it's going this way. It's going in the direction the gun is facing. I could rotate the gun to point to the player, but there's going to be a lot of issues with that, so I don't want to do that. For now, anyway. In the future I might. Emission point, which is not even rotated properly. Spawning in a bullet. It's not even pointed correctly. Okay, I see the problem. This rotation right here is child rotation. So it's setting the child's rotation to the direction which is not correct. What we need to do is, this is going to get messy. We need to get a game object reference to the bullet VFX object. Set it to the instantiated object. Set the quaternion rotation just to identity, which will just be like 0 rotation. Then we need to get the transform of the instantiated object and set the Euler angle to, so this will be the global rotation, to direction, which is the direction of shooting, and then we need to pass in the game object into the destroy. Then I have a little comment here saying bullet particle VFX. And ta-da! This should be shooting towards the player now. I also want to change the enemy a bit, just the ranged enemy. He is okay. He has a health of 30. I want to make him quite weak, but he's also quite slow compared to the melee, who's at 900. I don't know. He just doesn't move that much. Do I have? Okay, here we go. Attack after delay. I want to make him shoot 2. During delay would be 0.8. And he's got a weight of 0.5. That should be good. And then now he should like shoot at the player, but not all the time. We could add a variation to it. So attack after is currently a float, but if we set it to a vector 2, that essentially acts as a min-max value. What I mean by that is that we can pass in random.range, and then all we need to do is get the pass in the x acts as the min, and the y acts as the max. And then, so that way, if we have multiple different ranged enemies, they can each, they'll be shooting at different variations. So it's not just like every 2 seconds they're all taking a shot, which would be quite, it'd be quite bad. It would be quite obvious that something's not right. So I'll do it from, I don't want the player to get overwhelmed by getting shot to death. We'll do 2 seconds to 2.5 seconds. Maybe 3 seconds. That sounds a bit long, doesn't it? Oh, I don't know, 2.5. 1.5 to 2.5. And they do a bit of damage, so yeah, I don't want the player to be overwhelmed, just getting like pelted over and over. So it's boom, boom. He shot near me. He didn't shoot at me though. Boom, he shot. The bullet, the bullet's not going where I want it to go. It's not setting the global rotation. Alright, let's... Oh! I got 20 health left. Get a knife, get a knife, get a knife. Oh, I can't. It's bugged. Go, 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 go. Get up! Get out the way! Give me my knife! Also, I noticed you have to press right click to use the weapon. Which, after our changes before, kind of messed that up. Because it's... okay, I need to change that around. It needs to be... I don't know. Never mind. I'm not going to dive into that too much right now. I will put that on the Trello. I'll say... weapon drop fix. I don't know what that means. I know what that means. It's not very clear, but I'll figure it out. Okay, so our ranged guy seems to be... He's shooting at me with the ray cast. The bullet isn't going where I want it to go. Why is that? So I'm setting the global angle. How about I set the position of the bullet VFX to the gun barrel position, but I set it as the transform to the range script. That should be fine. I don't know why this isn't working. Because setting Euler angles is setting global rotation, not local translation rotation. Let's see if he does it this time. No, he's still not. Okay, let's catch him in the act. I'll pause it just as he shoots. There we go. There's the bullet. Is it going to let me click on the bullet? The pillar's in the way. I want to click on the bullet. Okay, we got the bullet in motion. If I can find where it is in the hierarchy. Here we go. It is... Huh. I mean, it should be rotated to, I think the degree is like 6 or something. It should be rotated like that. But it's not. Why? This is just doing my head in. I don't know why. Why is it not pointing towards where it's supposed to be pointed to? I'm setting the angle of it, and it's like, oh, what on earth have I done? I'm setting the angle of it. It should be just like, so simple. Point to the direction you're being told to point to. Like, okay, how about this not make it? I don't know. It's not working. Let's get the angle. Even though we can check that on the hierarchy, it doesn't matter. We'll check that. I am very upset with this. I thought it would be super easy, but it's not doing what I want it to do. Actually, I don't even... Oh, let's pause it real quick. Info text is wrong. We've finished teleportation. We're working on ranged enemies shooting at us. Shooting issue at us. How about that? He's still not. He's still not shooting. Bullet VFX. What? It needs to point this direction. Okay, what does the console say? Console says direction is that, local rotation is Excuse me, what? What is that? Negative 3.33, negative 0.64, and that's the same. That is just forwards. That's not right at all. Why is the rotation that way? So if he's set that way, that would be going that way. The direction is relative to the ranged enemy, is that right? Relative to the gun barrel position, it appears. Because it needs to be to hit the player. Okay. Relative to the transform, we're changing it, but we're doing the emission point of the raycast will be from the center of the position. That means, that makes sense. I'm hoping that makes sense anyway. Oh, we gotta stop it. Oh no. Um, Boom. Shot right at the player. That's good. Everything hit correctly. That is not going where it should be going. Hmm. Hmm. Mhm. 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 Let's try all the angles. Du- 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 du. I don't know why it's doing this. Because it shouldn't be doing this. It should be being normal. I'm thinking that. I don't know what else. It's not pointing towards the way it's supposed to be pointing. I've spent the last 10 minutes working on this. It should just point in the direction that it's being told to point in, but it's not. It's doing its own thing and it's pointing off into nowhere. How many of you guys know anything about code? Because this is making me angry now. Wait till he shoots. Wait till he shoots. That was kind of in the direction. That was kind of in the direct. That is in the right direction. It's a little too high for some reason. But that's kind of right. I don't know why the angle is wrong. I think because it's emanating from the barrel of the gun. Okay, at least it's pointing in the right direction now. I think we can use this as a good grounds for setting things up. So my idea is we change the direction back to the gun barrel position. and then we set the parent of the gun VFX object to the gun barrel position, and the raycast as well can be from the position in that direction, and that should be, I guess, enough. I'm not too sure. Boom. No. No. It's not even emanating from the barrel, it's emanating from his crotch. He's shooting it from his... Oh my god. Oh my god. That's not what I want. Also, welcome new people to the stream. Not many people are talking today. People aren't very talkative. I don't know why. Oh, it's because the ray wasn't shooting from. That's fine. It's very quiet today. Yeah, so the direction would be that, and it's setting the local angle to that. Oh, man. Okay, okay, how about this? How about this? How about this? How about this? I got a great idea. I actually don't know. Okay. The raycast goes from the center of the ranged enemy, as well as the directional calculation. However, the visual effect uses its own direction, which will be calculated. Was this a vector 3? A vector 3 bullet direction calculated from the gun position. That should totally do the trick. Let's give that a test. Oh, here we go. It's shooting too high. Boom. Yeah, it's exactly what I want it to be. It's just not shooting at the player. It's shooting above the player. Let's set it as a char to the gun position. This is just annoying me now. Load, and we can put the player, if I can find the player. Where's the player? Here. We can chuck him overboard, put him in the ground, and see if he gets shot. I mean, if this doesn't work, I'm just going to make it so it's shooting like above the player. I don't really care. At least it's shooting towards the player. It's better than what I previously had it. Now he's shooting off into man. Shooting off into no man's land. I don't understand why this is not getting the correct direction. Getting the player's position to the gun barrel position. Isn't it like a vector 3 dot direction? No, distance. That's what I'm thinking of. I'll just do this, and then we'll just do my plus new plus like just move it down a bit, and then we'll just say that's done. Because I want to move on from this. I've spent too much time working on it. At least he shoots at the player. Oof. Oh, he missed. Oh, you bastard. I do want to change accuracy. So let's see if this actually has like any effect. Oh, I'm right up against him, so it is. And I died. Okay, I died. So it's good. Chuck and accuracy. He shoots quite a lot. Let's do 2 and 3 seconds. And accuracy of 5 seconds. Apply all changes. Okay, and I want to make him slower as well. Not so fast, he's much weaker. That is good. And I guess that's us done. Shooting enemy fixed. Awesome. So one thing I wanted to do is coloring with the levers. I guess we'll work on that next. What do you guys think? For those watching, what do you think? Okay, we will... That's fine. We'll do something. Sorry, I was going to do something. I had something on my mind. Oh, we're going to change this info text. Colors for levers. Right, that should be good. Colors for levers. So this should be quite easy. I just have to go into the lever script, and then we'll get a struck in a space here. Pass in a unity gradient color with the what do we call it? Like color, pivot gradient. Pivot gradient. I feel like the stream is delayed. Pivot gradient. Is it delayed? I feel like the stream is delayed. It's delayed by like a minute. That is kind of strange. It is very delayed. Yeah. Okay. It's not like anyone's saying anything in chat. So, it is what it is. Doesn't matter. Okay. We'll just continue working. Alright, we're going to set the color, set the pivot gradient. We need a reference to the, what should I call it? Mesh? Mesh? No, material. We need a material. I don't know what we need. Mesh. So we get the, mesh renderer. So mesh renderer, we get the material, and then we set the material value dependent on the color, and then we'll say, we also have a variable, which will be a boolean mesh renderer lever mesh, and then we'll have a header saying variables. The boolean is color can set color, and we'll set that to false. So that should set all levers to false naturally, which should be good because I don't want them all to do it besides the ones on the airship. And then we'll just say in here, just say if it is false, then return. Otherwise we get the lever mesh, and then we get the material. I think you just get the material, and we set that to a, is it a new material? I've done this before. Not random toggle. I have a script for this. Color variation script. Okay. This is what we need. I just need to copy paste it into my script. Leave a script. We get the pivot gradient. We get the sample, which will be the output. So we pass the output into color. The parameter will be called underscore output. Pass that into here. Do that. And I think that should be it. So all of them should be set to false. Okay, they're all set to false, that's good. Tick them all on. And then we set the lever bar for the mesh renderer. Oop, that's what I want. For that one. Set it for that one. And then we select them all. We go to a pivot gradient, and then we'll do, let's do a rainbow just for testing. Let's test out a rainbow. So I'm pretty sure output is from 0 to 1. So that's how the gradient works, is just picking a value from 0 to 1, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I'm not on the airship. What's happening? Here we go, and then if I go pull it forwards, goes yellow, blue, purple, red. How cool is that? We go up, and then we go forwards. Let me make this view bigger so you can see it. Isn't that cool? That's cool. That's exactly what I want. So this way I can actually change the gradient. So we'll set this to what I want. Let me delete that. We don't need that. Let me delete that. Let me delete that. So what I want is at the middle, at location 50%. This will be dead set red. Oh, what's happened here? Let's blend it. Yeah, that's what I want. Blend it. Blend it, and then on the edges we'll have green as well here, green, and in the middle at 25 and 75, these will be orange, or maybe yellow. These will be yellow. Not brown. Maybe set them to like 20 and then 80. How many can I have in total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 colors. Which means I can add 2 more if I want. Okay, how about this? I really want these to be close in. So we'll do 60, 40 as like a orangey-ish color. And then around 15 we can do a yellow. Lime yellow. Okay. That's not yellow. That's not right. Maybe for these can be a bit more redder. Okay. Okay, that's not bad. Oh fuck. What the hell? I hate Instagram so much. I hate it. No one on the planet likes Instagram. 42, and then we'll do 58. So it's a little closer. Cool, so they're all set this way. This way, now that they have this pivot gradient, it means that when they're at 0, or actually not 0, 0.5, which is like the middle, it'll be set to red, and then as you get closer to max speed, it'll go towards green. But we can test it out. Ooh, look at that pretty island over there. So they're all red, and then I go accelerate upwards. This should really help, just like color coding it all. See, now I know. Rotation is very slow. Rotation is very slow. Oh my gosh. We're not gonna make it. We're gonna hit. Oh, we almost died there. Yeah, I think this was definitely a really good addition. We're gonna crash, we're gonna crash, we're gonna crash. Alright, let's park it down. Gently, gently, gently. I really want to get rid of this house. Not only is it ugly, but... Oh, what do we got? We got a hot dog! Oh, I just ate it. Oops. I don't want to eat it. It doesn't fit the style. It's too big. Look how big it is. I mean, I could scale it down, but it's just, like, it's dumb. It's dumb. And you can see, like... I don't know, I don't like it. I'm getting rid of it. No more lodge. Ain't no more lodge. But we can change the colors. I think it's pretty bright. Like if we do a bit darker, let's put it down a bit. We'll do all colors. All colors can be slightly darker. Slightly darker. Well, these need to be the same color. Slightly darker. Same with the green. Slightly darker. I don't want it to be too bright. It looked quite cartoonishy when it was like bright red, bright green. So we won't do that. I need to move the player so he's actually on it. That looks a little better, so it's not so... It's not so bad. I think that really helps. I like that. I think that's great. Bring up the Trello. Coloring for levers is done. Goodbye. Awesome. Oh, big stretch. Oh, big stretch. The rotation was slow, that's what I wanted to change. Torque speed is 4, let's change it to... Oh, it was 3, let's change it to 4. And then next we can do... airship colors. Weapon drop. That sounds very important. That's quite important. I'm gonna go get lunch. You can stare at the beautiful scenery. No one really seems to be active anyway in chat, so too bad. you guys can watch this while I'm away.
If you light a toilet paper on fire and then walk into an exploding barrel, you can blow yourself up.
We're back. I do want to do some things. I don't know. Chat, say come chat. Come chat text. Say come chat. Don't be afraid. Agency, isn't it? Working on weapons sticking to airship. And then I can officially say we are back. Oh, nice, very nice. I can put in that video, I suppose. I like that song.
you light a toilet paper on fire and then walk into an exploding barrel, you can blow yourself up.
Okie dokie. I guess we're back, and I got my cat on my lap. So, all should be good. All should be good. Is the audio working? Okie dokie. I guess we're back, and I got my cat on my lap. Okay. Okay. I think I'll just get straight back into it. Weapon drop fix. Okay. That should be kind of easy to fix. So in holdable objects, it's doing a train connection check. Everything's frozen now. Change it to airship connection. So it needs to check if it's being held, which it is, but it needs to know that if it's being held, it should disconnect, which is essentially this. What is this? Oh, I know what that is. Oh. I think I want to make a new function for that. Call that connect. Attach airship, and then detach from airship. Let's make that a void. Set it up, and then we just go copy wabam and copy wabam. We'll get flying script in here, put that here, put that here, and then we pass through the component into the function as a parameter, and then we call the detach here. This way, when we're calling it from this script, it's not going to mess anything up. Meow, 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 meow. Actually, I'll call it after it's been set. Is held as being set to false. That way, whoop, what did I do? Oh, I wanted that to go behind it. Bzz. I got some warm juice. Oh, nice warm juice for my throat. There's purple stains everywhere. I was saying there's an error somewhere. Oops, okay, here we go. It's very cold today here in New Zealand. Oh, what's my kitty cat doing? What are you doing? Oh, you flopped over. No, I can't snuggle you with my hands. I gotta use my hands for programming. I'm sorry, baby girl. I love you though. Back to work. Okay, so I think that fixed it. We can give it a test. We can pick up the knife and see what happens. And I also want to fix the attacking with left and right mouse button, because that's inverted off of the changes we did. So pickup is right mouse. Nope. Okay. We did not fix the issue. Let's call a print here, and we'll say detach. What do you think might be the issue? I'm actually not too sure. Because it could be this. Let's see. Airship connect. Yeah, so it's checking if it's held or not. And so when you hold it... Oh, that's different, isn't it? There's pickup, there's object being held, and then there's object. I've just made that connection now. So when you pick up an object, it's not sitting, it's held. That's a completely different thing. Where on earth is my player script? Here we go. I call it equipped. Yeah, when you're equipped. So I'm thinking that might have to call to the hold object and say, I mean, I'm not too sure. So we've got an is held, we can have an is equipped. Should we find that will be false on default, and then I guess we have a, I guess we just have a public void, right? Calling to it saying object equipped. And then if it's equipped, then set it to true. Object unequipped, I think that's the right word to use. If it's unequipped, set it to false, but we also want to detach if it's been equipped, and anything else we need to change? Not really. Just do this. And we call that from the player script, and we equipped it. My god, there's a lot of getting components. I guess we'll call it here. Oop. And it's on the holdable script, object script, whatever it's called. And on this one as well, we call to unequipped. Should be simple, should be good. And that should stop the weapons from like sticking onto the airship. I don't like that. Don't like that. Oh yeah, music. I was gonna put in music. I had that last stream. I think I just put on a lo-fi beat. Here we go. How's that? Like that? Okay, awesome. We'll just get straight into it. Let's go give this a test. Sounds good. Okay. Is it too loud? Okay, that sounds too loud. I just want some background music, that's it. That sounds good. Okay. Climb the ladder. Get a knife. Equipped it. Now it's gone. Where did it go? Oh my lord. Let's find the knife. Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, there's one at 0, 0. Okay, that's another one that spawned, and that's another one that spawned. It's chucked itself at 0, 0. Why did it do that? So I guess when it detaches, it's disconnect object from train. Set parent null. Is that what I want? No. I want to set it first. This is what I want. Okay, I understand what's going on. Yeah. That's not right. But I think it should be fixed. If it's going to load, why is it taking a while? Also, I want to move the player up onto the airship. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Up you come. On board. Everyone on board. We had some errors. Okay, let's check out the errors. What were those? These are nothing errors. It's just Unity whining and bitching. Ignore them. Okay, that's good. That works. But another issue we have. Press left mouse button to attack and it drops it. So it's the other way around. I don't really like that. It should be inverted. So equipping is... equipped. How is unequipped being called to then? Left mouse click. No. Swap these around. On left click, we want, if you have object, that should be good. Oh, there's a bit of lag. There's a bit of lag, that's not good. It's a sign, but never used. It's a sign, but never used. Okay, these are two values that we don't really care too much about. Well, I did add this latest one. This value, which I don't actually use. I guess I don't need it. I don't need it. Going to do this, and if it's not equipped, I think it's probably the best way to do it. Tired. Pretty tired. So let's grab left mouse, drop it, equipped, press it to equipped, mouse button to use. Yay! Okay, that means we can go to our Trello and we can say weapon drop has been fixed and weapons being stuck to airship has been fixed. Cool. So I've just completed this. Now what do we want to move on to? I did have something in mind I wanted to work on. We could work on like a model, maybe. A furnace model. Maybe UI, work on. something out of these that we should work on. It's a middle category. Got any ideas? Airship colors. Camp. How about let's fix the camp spawning too many enemies. I think that we can work on that. That should be a quick and easy fix. I gotta figure out what script that is though. So let's find the camp. I don't think it's called camp. No, it's called outpost. Bandit outpost. There's a big bandit outpost and the enemy outpost 1. And this has a big radius around it. Essentially saying once you get a range, it'll spawn stuff in. Let's jump to that script. And we just need to simply say don't spawn it. Once it's been spawned in, don't do it again. So I guess we'll have a private boolean called spawned. That'll be set to false. And then once it's spawned in, spawn enemies, it'll set it to true. Once it's set to true, say only spawn if spawn is false. So that should just do it once. Easy. Already done. Already done. On to the next one. We're just cracking through this like nobody's business. We could work on. I want to work on this. Spikes below. Do some modeling. I think that could be kind of fun. Quite. We've been doing a lot of programming, so I think it'd be quite nice to do some modeling now. Just change the info text. We can change it to instead of weapons to airship. Completed that. Change it to modeling. Is modeling 2 L's or 1 L? Modeling rock spikes for the abyss. Oh, that overlaps with come chat text. Not that anyone's reading that. Working on modeling rock spikes for this. Okay, let's make a new blender. And we'll see how that goes. Yeah, new general. Is it working? No, it's crashing. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Blender can't handle it. Okay. Let's just save this to begin with. Chuck that into my environments. Call it rock spike. Could go to Sketchfab and we could search for some, and then I could change up the models. Rocks. Call it rock spike. Let's see if there's any models for that. I'm not the best at modeling, but at least I can edit. Ooh, motorbike. Very cool. Yeah, I don't want to just like grab the model, chuck it in, because then that's just like, that's not what I want to do. But I will. Oh, these look cool. It's not what I want, but maybe I can put that in. But rock, pointy. I don't know if this is going to get any results. rock pack. Give me a pack of rocks. Ammonite. I could add that to the game, maybe. Nah, maybe not the time. That's not spiky enough, but that could be cool just like as a rock spawning in the game. That looks like a cool model. But let's have a look. We got a pack of rocks. Nothing pointy. I need like a spike, like a big pointy rock. These look like good ones. What do you guys think? Actually, I might download this. I might add it to my my rocks that I currently have. And they're pretty optimized too. Look at that. 1,200 vertices. Sorry about that. My cat hopped off my lap. I don't know what she was up to. Let's continue searching for models. Looking for something spiky, something pointy. This looks like a cool pack. I would love to add something like this in the game. Like these obelisks, which are like magical ones that you can find around, maybe interact with it and it gives you something. I really don't know. None of these rocks are pointy. Here's some pointy rocks, but not what I want. Jumping around. Yeah, these are pointy rocks, but not what I need. Maybe I could take this rock and stretch it out and then rotate it. We'll keep that on the line if we don't find any ones. What else could I search on the search bar to actually get results? To get pointy rocks. Spikes. We can search spike. Spiky. Yeah, I can't think of anything. Spike, and then downloadable. We could take like one of these spikes and then give it like a rock texture, and that would look like it. Spending so much time searching for a model, I could have just made one myself, really quick and easy. But I want it to look good. I know I'm not going to be able to make something that looks good. Leave it up to a proper artist. Then I can take it. Oh damn, someone's got the entire Minecraft ice spikes biome. These are just garbage. Because these models are just dumb. Well, these look cool. I don't know what I want, but they look cool. the style of them. Like that painted texture. I wish I could do that. I don't know, maybe I get that, and then I just make it pointed at the top, and then there you go. There's my spike. It's pretty low poly. Let's do that. I'm just gonna do that. I'll just close down everything. Otherwise it just lags. Okay, get rid of the cube. I'm just unpacking this on my other monitor. It's really slowing down. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Yes, I want to extract. Obviously I want to extract. What else would I want to do? Stupid. I swear Windows has like 0 brain cells. Can't stand it. Okay, got it. So let's import FBX. Let's get rid of the bottom, optimization, and what I want to do is merge these at the center, like that, or maybe keep this as a whole. What the fuck, what are you doing? Keep this as a whole. Is then grab that, extrude it, merge it, center, now we got a point. Which looks ugly as hell. Bring it up so it's a little bit more natural. Why does it look that way? Why is it all auto smooth? Do they have smoothing? Shade flat. I just want a flat. Everyone in the world wants a flat. What the hell's your point? Like that. Kinda like a curved. Yeah, like a curved spike. I'll keep the base like that. Move that in. Let's go on the front. I'll make it kind of like symmetrical as much as I can. I don't know what's going on. Why is it not symmetrical? How's that? Spike. Why is the back all like wobbly? It's a weird model. It's a very strange model. Okay, we'll do that. pointed upwards. On the sides, and I'm fiddling with this too much. So, there we go. That's my rock. Rocks. Oh, this is prefabs. Models. Rocks. Rock spike. What on earth? It's got a messed up rotation. What the heck? Oh, this pack sucks. Should've just made my own model. There we go. Scale is all wonky donkey, but I don't know what fucking do with this. Copy it, you set it to 1, and then you go into here, and then you set it to what it was set to, and then you copy it, and you set it to 1, and then you go into here, set it to what it was set to, and then you set it back to 0, 0, 0, and then you scale it up, and then increase auto speed. Set that to 0, cool. Put the rock. Why is it all the way over there? One thing I want to do is set X rotation to that. Set it to this. It's so tiny. Let's go 10. Is it in? Ah, the faces are inverted. Whoever made this pack is the worst. Absolute worst. Normals, flip. Oh, did I press it? Flip. Flipped. Flipped. Is that too big? Maybe. I do need to do this though, which is super long. Super long file. Actually, I'll do this. The reason we have to do that is because of that. We are gonna scale it down by 7. Get the rock material. I think what I'm going to have is a cliff material. So I have this rock material, but then if I make another one called cliff, I can put it on here like this one. This would be my example. This now has the cliff material, and then we can, yeah, change the triplanar texture. To be much larger. Oh, how about that? That's not too bad. Start kicking it down. That looks much better. Yeah, so I guess I go to all of these and then give it the cliff material. That actually seems to. I think. Though it kind of looks a bit weird in some examples. Like, it feels kind of stretched and repeating. That's not what I want. That looks way better. I think that looks way better. Yeah, I agree as well, yeah. Although, I don't mind the fact that you can actually see the rocky texture. It looks kind of detailed. It feels very hexagon shaped. I think I'll stick with 0.5. I got a bit distracted there. Let's head back to this. That's right. Maybe if the base was more straight, I think that would be nicer. That'd be nice, like almost attached. rotate like that, as if it's coming from the rock. We'll do a little example thing here, which is like this, just this little section here. Making your way through the abyss, and then you come across some spikes. Let's scale something down. Should be quite deep down. They should just be like barely poking up out of the abyss, in my opinion. Spin in the same direction. Spin. So if I do another one, do another spin. I'm in prefab mode. Whoops. Does that look good? Some of these spikes and stuff. Let's try one. Not really. If I change like the height of some of them. If I change the height of all of them. So that's quite a lot of models though. It might be a bit slow. Well, not slow, but it might impact the generation and optimization. Let's go see. Does it look better with that? I don't know. I could make... Oh, well, let's make a screenshot then. Let's do a screenshot. Say like... Let's find a good screenshot. I'll hide this. Hide the whole thing. As well as all these. I don't know why this didn't parent to the island. It's a little annoying. I'll do that real quick. Although I won't save it. Sky decor, island, no. Environment, okay. Instantiate, instantiate. Push. Parent is that, that's just not what we want. We want to say the parent. Not the ground. But the island. The island. Yeah. Here we go, instantiate the island. That's for all the bushes. Spawn that in as well. Something's really laggy. No, I don't need that. That's mine. Hello, kitty cat. Hello, kitty cat. As you come to help me. I was just gonna step on my keyboard. You wanna sit on my lap? Okay, you sit on my lap. Good girl. Good girl. Is she gonna settle down? You want cuddles? Oh, you headbutt me because you want cuddles. I give you cuddle. Okay, settle down. I can't give you pets forever. As much as I want to. Okay, let's get a nice screenshot. Also, there's a push. Let's push. Also, notice how the grass disappears when I pause it. Very funky, isn't it? I want to make the scene look nice and move things around. Put this on Twitter. Hello. I am talking and I'm seeing how loud the talking is. Hello. Ugh, it's delayed by too much. I'm just trying to figure out how loud it is. I'm opening everything up I don't want to open up. Because I can make myself louder and I can make the music quieter. It's a little quieter. That should be better. Let's see how loud that sounds then. So I'll give it a minute and then I'll listen to myself and we'll see. Better. It's a little quieter. That should be better. Let's see how loud that sounds then. So I'll give it a minute and then I'll listen to myself and we'll see. Better. It's a little quieter. That should be better. Let's see how loud that sounds then. So I'll give it a minute and then I'll listen to myself and we'll see. Okay, that should be good now. Yeah, as long as it's loud, shouldn't be a problem. Don't want to be too loud. Let's make a post. Edit in spikes to the clouds. Does this work or not? Let's put atmosphere. Atmosphere. The atmost sphere. Outermost sphere. Added spikes into the clouds below to add some atmosphere. Does this work or not? Reference script and behavior is missing. What the hell does that mean? What does that mean? Is it gonna give me that issue again? Because I'd like to see why it said that. Oh, I know I said that. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I know exactly why I said that. That's not an issue. Let's go to Trello. I can say that's done. And I think I'm gonna just end it. Doesn't seem to be much people watching. So no one's really gonna complain. It is what it is.